Okay, here we go. Welcome to A&M Moto Toys Space. For a while, we're going to be live now. That's the old shop that was in there because, as you can imagine, those signs cost a bit to get made, lighted signs. And no, that's not us. It's just another empty space. But here is the area. Parking. They said they're going to like do something here. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. And here we are. We got like a wind block going on. Hey, how's it going? Like this? This is our new space. So this is where we're gonna have A&M Moto Toys. This is gonna be like our showroom. You're gonna have bikes, you're gonna have gear on the other side in a different room. For the time being, because this room is pretty big, we'll probably take out the half wall down there. Here, let me show you. This wall right here, this half wall, it's not a supporting wall. We'll probably take that out to just open this to usable space. Here's like an old door right there. What we're gonna do is, like I said, I think we'll take this out. I think we'll go ahead and ask permission to take this one out. We mentioned about the other ones in the other room that I'll show you here shortly, but yeah, we'll take this out. And then this will open up. We're gonna block this window. Oh, there's a nice blind here though. But yeah, we're gonna block this window. It's not needed. It's definitely a spot that you can walk through. So if you know what I mean. So we'll just get a piece of plywood, nice plywood, not particle board. And what we'll do is cut it for that, paint it, and just put it right on in, and yeah, we'll just screw it on in, and then that way somebody breaks the glass, they ain't coming in. It's not a way to come in. I'll go ahead and just shut this for now. It's nice that there's a blind here, so we'll take that down to put the plywood, and then maybe cover the plywood. We'll just lower that, and it'll just look like it's a closed window. But, we could put like a sofa over here. Maybe kind of like a lounge area. Put a TV on that wall. And then, like a coffee table where this half wall is. And just have a place to hang out, right? Maybe we can find online, we're looking for like basically free unless we happen to go to a store that has a blowout sale on some returned item or something. Then maybe we'll put it so if kind of facing this way, a unit that's kind of facing over there or something, and this will just be a hangout area. People that we know come on down, hang out, and we have a door here. I kind of like the door. It's not going to stop anyone, but yeah, we can shut it, and we're gonna, cover these. I don't know, maybe I'll use my welder, get some tubular steel or something, and just make something that goes around. We're never gonna open these up. So all I see there is possibility for somebody to break in, right? So we will go ahead and probably put privacy stuff on. That way light could come through. Maybe, like I said, do up something to go around. And that way it's just difficult for somebody to break a window. It's on the side of the building, post office. But yeah, it's just, well, why make it easy for somebody, right? And so this is our one rear door. We also have another one. And look at this. Look at that fly. Quite a few of them. It's like a fly graveyard over here, and that's why I pushed on. Looks like a rotted piece of window trim. Not really our problem. The windows are theirs. I don't really care. As long as it's sealed, and we're going to cover it up, so that doesn't have to look too nice for us. Like I said, we'll just put privacy stuff on. That one's disgusting. I'll give it a cleaning just so it doesn't look bad from the outside. Appearance is everything, right? Ooh, what type of bug is that? A beetle. Right there. Oh, what's this over here? Volume. I don't know. In the breaker box, it talked about x-rays and stuff. I don't know if they did x-rays here or did it at one time, what the deal is, but we do have some big holes to patch. And on this wall, this big wall here, we'd like to get some sort of mural. I would say probably from around where these holes are, down, some sort of mural. I kind of like just a mountain scene, maybe a single track, generic, no bike on it because it could be gas or whatever. And then back here, we'll kind of have it sectioned off. We get some horse stall mats, probably from the window here on over. And then that way we kind of like be the dedicated kind of like work area, as far as needing to work on something. Just more holes we got to patch. They sure did have a lot of stuff. But it's a pretty big entryway, so this will be our main door. So you come in and you got this space. And this is a very, very big space. And so for the time being, what we'll do is patch all the holes. And then, I have my old office chairs. So we could have two here. Aaron and I can both have our computers here. We can have a register here, and probably put the register like over here. Kind of got a checkout spot. We could put both our computers over here, so we could do the YouTube thing. I don't know what to do back here necessarily. And again, there's this stuff. We're not going to probably mess with it, unless I'm going to remove it, or we could figure it out. But it does look like it says sound. Well, there we go, the speaker wire. I think my amp for the TV would work better to drive those speakers, but I could try my old stereo as a kid. It's just sitting in my computer room, so maybe I'll bring that in and we'll see if it will power this. And if it powers that stuff and this still works, hey, wow, we'll have some music for when we're not recording YouTube stuff. Don't want to get demonetized. Oh, there's the coaxial for the TV. Okay. So to hide some of this, probably get like a little table or something there. Down the road, it's not like a big deal for us at the time being. It looks like under there we got more data, Ethernet, voice, so telephone. We got a plug right there. Let's see. See, isn't that funny? We only have like one plug for this one whole area. So we'll have to put a strip bar down here, get one, a good size one or something. Just brackets holding this up. Seems kind of a cheap way to do it, but I guess it works. Let's see, body weight. Yeah, I think it would hold me. I think there's enough brackets under there. And it's in fairly good condition too, especially for us starting out. I think it looks pretty nice. It's a big area. It's probably bigger than we really need for a checkout, but later, maybe if we need more space, then we would ask to get rid of that. And then we'd have the office here, right? And it's not that big though. Or we end up just seeing what wall is necessarily supporting, and could always open this up more. I'm sure the owner's pretty easygoing, so I don't think there's an issue with doing modifications. In fact, they were like thinking we would do something, because that's what most people do. I think we'll keep this wall here for the time being and just remove this half wall and then that one. There's no power on any of these, so don't need to worry about electrical. That's something we can do ourselves. I was thinking worst case with this one, if it seemed hard to do, we could probably put a piece of wood on top of it and kind of make it like a bench. but I'd rather just get rid of it, because over here we'll put like privacy stuff up. But I think what we'll do is I might do actually just more or less the whole window, so you just can't look in, right? You have to know what's here. And I don't know why they have a plug up there, but okay. So privacy, I'm thinking, and I'm thinking like this will be where we like we'll do some shelves up there for kind of like stored higher stuff, put those extra helmets on, put that climb gear all along here. So far just climb gear for gear, and who knows, I might do fly racing or some other brand, don't know. But I think we'll have a good area. We could get like some circle clothes things, racks that you hang like you see at Kohl's and what have you. Maybe get like one or two of those, and then that way like jackets, jerseys, and then we could do helmets. Helmets take up a lot of room. So a shelf with helmets on it, maybe just an area with like so high because you want to be able to reach it. So probably up to this hole, and kind of measure out in equal space. And I can build some shelves, paint those, make them nice, and a new helmet out of the box in different sizes. Maybe no, probably just different models. And those are the ones people touch, feel, look at, and then they're probably, I think they have quite a few models, so we'll have to see necessarily, but pretty good size that could hold so many. And then extra stuff could be stacked up on top that we would hope the customer get down if we have to find a size or what have you, right? And then, like I said, maybe some clothes stuff this way, maybe more helmet. I don't know. It all depends, man. It might be a thing that we're changing from time to time, because as we get boots in or something, we might need an area for boots. So maybe that's our boot wall. And maybe then we do have a bench over here. Maybe coats, helmets, jerseys. I mean, I could see us growing out of this space. We want to have a lot of stuff. And then like stuff like Robacondas and that sort of thing. So down here, I showed you the office. It's a little office. Eventually, I probably move to it once we get an employee or two. That way it's quiet. So we come down here, we got another back door that are rekeying for us. We got a bathroom, everything works. I tested out, toilet works, hot water works, and definitely will be cleaning this stuff. Have to buy a mop tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and mop all this up. And the floors will look pretty good, because I don't know, they're pretty good floors. We'll sweep it, mop it. This is another like office weird room. So this will probably be like the storage room, because it has like this weird wall right here. I don't know what the previous people needed there. I don't see any wires, but there must have been something. And then there's like this little countertop, but with data stuff, and this might have been the x-ray area. Maybe this was the x-ray room. Because here we got GFI, big hole down there. So we're not going to really patch this room. We'll just use this. I'll fill like some of the small holes because it's easy enough to do, just to fill them. Like the big holes there, easy enough to just kind of fill them. I don't know. I'm because we don't know what we'll do, and at least they're filled. Might not even bother painting this room, but yeah. So where did I leave off? Oh, yeah, the furnace ain't quite working. We're going to take a look at that tomorrow. We'll notify them. I mean, because it should have been given to us operable, right? And I need some tools to be able to take the filter off, apparently. So anyways, the furnace is in here. That's the furnace, little electric water heater. That seems to work just fine. A, I can tell it's warm, and B, it's warm within the bathroom. And it looks like there's a humidifier even hooked into this furnace, which I suppose is nice, right? So it's not all dry. And of course I tried the fan, and I'll bring a bulb from home because that bulb doesn't work anymore. Easy enough. Just annoying things that you would think a landlord would like at least walk through and be like, okay, we're good. So furnace is on. It tries a kick on, but it's like there's no gas. But I have the ball valve correctly here. That should be the direction. There's another thing here. That should be good. I think, because I've never seen one of those. I don't know. Maybe we'll play with that tomorrow. And like I said, we'll pop the panels again and kind of go through it. And with tools, I can take out the filter, get the size, can make a run to Home Depot, get some basic stuff for this place, some cleaning supplies. Oh, it's going to go on right now. That's the blower, but it's like there's no gas. So, I don't know. Furnaces aren't that complicated, so we will take a look. It doesn't even seem like it's trying to heat anything up, but I don't even hear gas. Like mine at home, if I have a starter issue, that you hear the gas and you can smell the gas after a few cycles. I don't even smell the gas. So I don't know, unless like somewhere else they have the gas off or that needs to be turned differently, and I just don't know. I don't know. Like I can't move that at all. So I'm guessing that's okay. This one turns just fine, but typically that is off and that is on. Unless for some reason this is on wrong, right? I mean, I suppose there is that possibility. So here, turn that off. Turn that on. And we'll see. Well, I'll just let it go because it's not going to do anything, or does, and it works. And I'll be like, hey, it's working. We got this box. Don't quite know what that one's about, but here's the main panel. It says there's x-ray machines and stuff. The AC unit, of course, the plugs, outlets. We'll rewire that once we figure out where things go. I do have a tester. Let's see if it kicks on this time. Come on. Nope, that ain't it. So like I said, yeah, so nothing messed up there. But we'll have them look at that, and it should have been given to us working. So that's a landlord thing. I think I showed you the bathroom. We got all the locks rekeyed. Here's the back door. Step out. So good parking. Lock that. I'll go ahead and shut that. And all the lights work. There's some tiles with some staining. We'll go ahead and either fix that ourselves or play musical tiles from elsewhere. They're mainly in this room that I showed you. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that's about. I'll bring a ladder. We'll figure that out. Like 1, 2, 3, and then there's like one in what would be my office down the road. But at least get this room looking nice because this is our showroom. I do like the floor, so I think the floor is fine. And again, we might do a big mural right there. And yeah, this is pretty much it. And we'll remove these walls. I think this is the room I was getting to. That'd be easy to remove. And they have extra wood stuff here. So there was a whole bunch of this, and we only need a few pieces. Take this out. I see that it is cut around this. So pull that out. Boom, 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 boom. This wall will be, obviously, there's no electrical. It will be real easy to move that. That will open up this space. We will leave that half wall for the time being because, I don't know, it's fine. Don't want people kind of trudging on over or get product in the way, you know. So kind of separate this area. I kind of wish it was a little smaller, but that can stay there. And outlet there, outlet there, outlet there. Some of these will obviously be covered if we have to. I do have a carpet cleaner that I own, so I'll vacuum this, carpet clean it, see how it goes. This side's really dirty. This side's not that bad. But if we have to get a piece of carpet, this ain't a big area, we could probably put the carpet in ourselves. We'll just go buy it. And this would be one piece. We'll just measure, get the size, and roll it right on across, right? Carpet's not that hard. We can do it. So these walls are the only thing, and it'd be fun though. Like I said, we'll remove the other walls from the other room here. We'll remove that wall. Oh, this door can't be open. The guy noticed somebody caulked and sealed this whole door. So he got a key to turn, but it does nothing. The handle's removed. They covered up the mail slot. So that hasn't been used for a long time. If we want to use it, then we're going to have to probably have the owner of the place fix it, because that's like part of the building. And I don't think we really need it. So I might just plywood this whole thing, paint the plywood, whatever color we do here. We'll do a tasteful color on the other side. Well, it might just be black, actually. We'll just do black. Or maybe we'll do white. That way you don't have a clue. It's white. I have white paint at home, so not a big deal. Paint this side, whatever we do the walls. And you won't even know that's there, other than it's going to be just a painted piece of nice plywood, right? Not a big deal. Oh, look who's here. It's the Squid Master himself. Welcome to my lair.
Hey, what's up?